I'm pissed. I am angry. This is the angriest I've been since I made this channel. Why? Because I'm watching a friend of mine go through the same shit I went through in high school. Well, I actually stopped my sophomore year. With good reason, too. My friend's getting bullied. Found out that he was bi, so it's just a cause for, vicious high schoolers to fuck with someone. Oh, you're bi? I'm gonna fuck with you. Oh, so he likes men and women. Big fucking whoop. That's how I look at it. That's how you should look at it. But no, this person decided that he was gonna fuck with him and look at it as something to victimize this individual, to bolster his own bullshit attention-gathering skills. Whatever. As the years have gone by, the way the teachers have reacted to bullying has gotten worse. A lot of times teachers won't do shit. The only time I've seen teachers do anything, take a stand against bullying, was when that Amanda Todd shit came out. And that bitch had it coming because she brought all that shit upon herself. She acted like a whore. Yeah, there's a bunch of shit there. But I'm not going into that. Fact of the matter is, I remember when all those people were, oh, stop, take a stand against bullying. Oh, really? What about this kid who killed himself because he was bullying? Little ugly bastard, but yeah, he killed himself. What about this kid? Yeah, another ugly bastard. But still, killed himself. And you want to give Amanda Todd, because she's somewhat good-looking, attention? And I remember the crowds of people out there doing these anti-bullying stuff. It was usually the bullies themselves, making the most waves, or at least trying to get the most attention out of it. Don't you find that a bit fucked up? The teachers don't do shit. A large portion of the time the teachers won't care simply because, oh, so-and-so bully is a member of the football team. That's all we got going for us. We need this individual to get the scholarship. We can't discipline him. I remember that because I got kicked out of high school because I beat the shit out of a linebacker in the lunch line. I was in ISS. He started making fun of me. I got up out of my little cubicle table in what we called the wall of shame, which was, they put the cubicles right up at the wall. Behind you would be the line of people so that they can just sit there and watch you eat alone. No talking, none of that. Why? Because it was the wall of shame. They wanted you to be shameful. He started pointing at me going, oh, look at this kid. I got up and I told him to shut the fuck up. He opened his mouth. Didn't even get a word out before I grabbed him by his shirt and started jamming my fist down his mouth. This has happened on multiple occasions. All those fuckers got off with nothing, even if they spat on me first and laid the first hand on me. I had 3 occasions where such shit happened. And each time, the very same bullies, they wouldn't bully me anymore after that. It'd be just the little assholes who wanted attention. Teachers won't do shit, so you have to. And what works the best? Your fist, unfortunately. Why? Because there's no fear, there's no repercussions for bullying somebody, making them want to kill themselves. And it's a terrible, terrible thing, and it's the hard fucking truth. Oh, you think that these people, these bullies, they need love? No, a large portion of these people, they get entirely way too much love. They're inflated with their ego, and a lot of them think, oh, well, I'm special. My daddy told me. That's why he bought me a brand new car on my 16th birthday while he spent $6 million on a Sweet 16 that he all paid for with his credit card. Oh, that or you get the assholes who are like, mommy and daddy are on meth, therefore I need to act like an asshole to bolster my own bullshit. Regardless of which, the best way to deal with a bully is with your goddamn fist. Why? Because the teachers won't do a goddamn thing about it. What about the legal repercussions? That's why you tell the teachers first. You inform them. You inform your parents. Make sure your parents know what's going on. And then, when all else comes to fail, when none of that works, you beat the living shit out of them in front of everyone where they all can see. Oh, you're worried, Mr. Big, buff linebacker? A large portion of these times, these people are afraid. Even if they have the power to physically whoop your ass, they're not gonna do a damn thing. Why? Because they're too scared. Oh my god, the little ant decided he was actually gonna bite me. Think about that for a moment. These people are normally cowards. They don't like it when people resist. They get scared. And that's human nature. Should you be scared? No, you should stand the fuck up, grow a pair of balls, and beat the living shit out of somebody. I hate watching this. I hate the fucking propaganda. Take a stand against bullying, watch the bullies stand out there and speak the shit. Yeah, it's terrible. The only person you have to rely on is yourself. But you have to do it through the legal system first. You have to make sure everyone who's supposed to know knows about it. That way, when the law asks you why you did it, you're backed into a goddamn corner. That's how it should be. You shouldn't fucking be... You shouldn't be afraid. You shouldn't have to be. Back in the day, when I was in middle school, I remember I could get into fights as much as I wanted to. And it was perfectly fine. But then we had this take a stand against bullying shit. They make me out to be the bully when I retaliated against me being bullied myself. People stopped fucking with me after I beat the shit out of that linebacker in the lunchroom. I only had one person fuck with me afterwards. And he would yell out stupid racist shit at me as he passed me with his truck. Now one day, I stood in the middle of the road and told him to pull the fuck over. He about hit a pole. Never fuck with me again. Most of these bullies are cowards. Learn that shit. And stop being so fucking weak. Oh, you're afraid? That's your own fault, and you bring it upon yourself. Stand the fuck up, grow a pair of balls. Look at the founding fathers of this country, the United States of America. You had a small group of people. Only 3% of the population even supported the revolution. And they stood up to the biggest bully of all fucking time. And that was Great Britain at the time period. They stopped fucking with the United States up until 1812, and then afterwards they never came back. And then they tried to be friends. Yeah, whooped their asses all the way back to England. Anyways, I'm done with my rant and ramble. If you're bullied, stand the fuck up. And stop whining and looking at yourself like you're the only victim. This happens all the time. Make sure you go through all the right legal matters. Make sure all the people know. That way when they don't do shit, and you do, you have the courts on your side. Because that shit's illegal. They can't not do something about it. But if you've informed them, they have to. And if they ignore it, that's a lawsuit. Have a good day. I want to know what you think. If you liked the video, like, subscribe, whatever. If you hated what I said, the hard fucking truth, or my profanity, oh, you're offended by my profanity, dislike. But this is the truth and it needs to get out there. Have a nice day.